Wow, look at that. Another Mrs. VacLab. That is Mrs. VacLab's painted toenails. Yes. So she's going to be using this Zoker A10 Pro on its most powerful speed to see how long it lasts in high power. And then she gets a chance to actually use this curb find before I get a chance to use this curb find. And that's a 2020 Hoover, I guess I should call it a Wind Tunnel 2 Whole House Rewind. So take it away, Mrs. Lab.
Okay. Let's put her away.
All right. And she says she has a problem with this one because it's too
I
short.
think this is like a walking stick, and I'm
That's
gonna
right.
have a sore back if I stay here. Does it extend, Mr. VacLab?
Does it extend? Yeah.
Let's see. I've never used it, so.
Is there a magic button
one
somewhere?
of these buttons.
There's too many buttons.
That probably disconnects it. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go. Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Now let's see.
Okay, so do you have the right length? Because you can adjust it.
That will work.
Okay.
All right. So.
Yeah, you have to turn it on and then crank the
Trigger.
power up. Yeah.
The button up here.
Yeah, the button.
We need a
Yeah.
button.
Wait, you might have to push and hold it. No? Not pushing hard enough? What? Try again. No? Okay, go ahead and let off.
Oh, it stays on.
There you go.
Oh, I had to let go.
Yeah, I had to get a little bit of the trigger.
I don't
Okay,
have to
all right.
hold the trigger. Yes!
I knew there was a trick to it.
Holding a trigger is the
Yeah.
bits.
I have so many now, I don't remember exactly what the deal is. So, okay, so it's running in its most powerful speed, and we'll see how long it lasts. There you go. Now, if that's too long, go ahead and shorten that up a little bit.
Yeah, so far, I'm okay.
Okay, all
We
right.
shall see.
So you do have to release the trigger and then push the high speed button. So now I'm using a new camera that does not have the same limits as my old one. So not only can I run Mrs. VacLab's at 4K, but I can run them as long as I want. Half an hour, whatever it is.
No more speed vacuuming?
Nope, no more speed
man,
vacuuming.
I like speed vacuuming.
Nope.
Get her done.
This is also a great way to fool your wife into doing the vacuuming while you just kind of be lazy. Hey, keep moving, keep moving.
Man, where
While you be
batteries?
lazy and just stand behind the camera and gab.
Awfully bossy.
Yep. Do this, do that.
Faster, slower. Come on, under. Let's see, can we go over brakes? Wow, that's like, don't even know you're doing it. Doesn't even make any noise.
Oh, you know what? I didn't flip the, keep doing what you're doing, but I didn't flip the tripod around so I can go under the bed when you go under the bed. So I'll just have to vacuum you from the same side you're on rather than running over to the other side. But obviously, most stick vacs go way under pretty much everything.
Hey, the head's not going crazy on me.
Okay, so you have control of it.
I don't think it is.
All right.
I can't tell. Oh, there it goes crazy.
Oh, okay,
Straight,
all right.
Straight. Come on. Straight.
Oh, yeah, it is. A little difficult. Oh, yeah, it's difficult to
I
control.
guess I gotta.
Yep.
I don't know. Straight it. Nah. Oh well.
Well, she's flying. I'm not sure why she's flying, but, you know, and now she's going too slow.
Get her done.
Get her done.
my philosophy.
Yeah.
Dear going. Oh, there we go. Piece of fluff. I couldn't get.
Oh no, piece of fluff.
And footprints. Going down.
Oh, hit a leg.
Yep, but it also wants to go where it wants and not
Yeah.
me.
So a little difficult to control, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, that way.
So she does not have to actually hold the trigger continuously. Yep. So start it and just off it goes, and then obviously adjust the power to whatever level you want. It's got a high and a low. This particular machine has an exhaust filter, and if you want to see the results, go ahead and check the playlist for the Zoker A10 Pro, and you'll see all the formalized tests. There are many. That easily goes underneath pretty much everything.
That way. That way.
Pardon me. Seems to leave some fairly nice carpet lines. If Mrs. VacLab has any comments, she can comment at any time.
It's too hot to vacuum.
Yeah, hot day today. Very end of August. A lot of hot days. What do you think of the sound that it makes? Is it
fine.
pleasant? Is it annoying? Does it have any high-pitched squeals?
No, I definitely don't hear the high-pitched squeals that I would not like to
Okay,
hear.
all right.
This is a little, maybe to me, a little bit heavy.
Okay.
Not horrible, but I can tell that it's
Okay.
weighting my arm down.
Okay, so
After only one room.
all right. So medium heavy at this point. You can definitely see the pickup in the bin at this point. It's swirling around. You know, when you run your vacuums at too low a speed and there's not enough airflow to make the cyclones work, the dirt doesn't really spin around, and well, the cyclones don't really work around. They just don't work all that well. They need air speed in order to have the dirt separated from the air.
Yeah, it's hard to direction it. Get it going where you want. Oops.
So many of these stick vacs now have headlights. That used to be a problem a few years ago. Hardly anybody had them. Now they're everywhere, and you don't have to spend a lot of money to get them. Okay, heading into the green room.
Pushing things.
Yeah, you can see it makes some nice carpet lines.
Look, okay.
Oh, you want me to close the door?
No, got footprints on my part.
Oh, all right. Yes, yeah, there's my big feet. Oh, yes. Well, I have to stand there to record there, so that's just kind of what happens. So I'm hoping on high, this Zoker will go, say, 20 minutes. That's my guess.
Can't even tell it's going over a vent. It's so quiet.
Yep.
I'll go behind the door since we have it closed. Okay, open.
Okay.
One more way.
Yep.
have a blinking light. What does that mean?
Oh, okay. Well, we've lost a couple of lights, so I thought they normally, I thought they normally would be, all fully lit. So we might be losing power. But I think we're over 14 minutes at least. And we've made it pretty far. Oh, and that's it. Okay, so I'm going to guess probably around 14 some odd minutes. So this is where this machine is done. Do you want to shrink it down a little bit for me? Go ahead and collapse it. Yeah, and just go ahead and just flop it on the bed. And let's go back and get the Hoover. Follow the feet.
Hoover.
The Hoover comes out of the closet. Okay.
Can I plug in here and reach these?
I think this is only a medium length cord. I don't think it's particularly long. So you try plugging it in maybe over there.
I have to first know where the plug is.
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
It's one of those rewind thingies, so it sticks out of the side.
Right there.
Yep. Go ahead and pull it out and see how long it is. And then you can even go and snap it up here if you want. When you get to the yellow. Hopefully this one has like a yellow and then it goes red. Okay, there's the yellow. There you go. So yeah, I think you'll make it. So you can either hold the part in your hand or snap it up with a little cord keeper.
The last time I snapped a vacuum, I broke it.
Oh, that's because it was old. This one's only like a year old. And I believe I have the height set properly, so we're at number 4. I would think it would normally be number 3. I have other machines that are number 3, and for whatever reason, this one works best on
that's my
4.
cord.
Oh.
That's it.
Okay,
So I'll be able to do that's it.
All right. Okay, so this is a short cord.
Okay, now I just gotta figure out how to use this thing. Release button?
Release button, right? And there's a power switch somewhere. No, that's the bin release.
Well, I see buttons. Oh, there's a red button back there.
There we go.
Oh, there it goes.
That's it.
Very nice car. Get out.
Yep, look at that. Yep.
Okay, vent.
Cord management. Cord management. Hair management. Okay. So how's that one so far?
I'm tired.
I'm tired. Okay, so go ahead and wind that cord up. I'm going to grab the stick vac, the Zoker, and I will meet you downstairs.
I'll carry the stick. You think I know how to do the cord rewind? Let's see.
Well, it's a button. Yeah, and that's how you do it.
I'll trade you for carrying.
Oh, okay. All right. Here you
That's
go.
a beast.
Okay, here you go. Well, so you can just, like grab the handle and then take it down, that kind of thing.
Just.
Yeah, not a big deal. Got to get the dog out of the way. Here, Rosie. Head on down.
Okay, I can get it from there.
All right. Well, I don't know. Do you want to leave the stick back there? Because that's where we'll end up. Well, I hope we'll end up. It'd be nice if we ended up there. All right. Okay. What do you think, Rosie?
My baby girl.
Okay.
All right, let's go, baby.
So this will be like probably one plug per room because the cord is so short. That's what we picked up so far. Well, there's some dog hair there, obviously.
I was like, how far can it go? Still going.
Oh yeah, there's still some left.
I was like,
I can
it's
still
getting-
see it
it's getting
on
a
the
little
winder.
tighter.
Yeah.
There we
Okay,
go.
there's the yellow. Well, you can pull it up a little bit farther
That's
if you
okay.
wanted
This is
to.
enough,
Okay.
I think.
All right.
Should be enough.
Yeah.
Whew. Well, I guess I can. There we go. Get the slack out. Okay. Button release. Ooh, we got lots of crunchies right here from Dog Toy.
Oh, okay.
All these little pieces are from a bone. Okay, so turn around. The exhaust is very warm. That's
Oh.
why it's so hot.
Oh, okay,
It's
yeah.
blowing away.
The exhaust blows up in your face. Cord management. time to replug.
Chase you down.
So we're doing the pink dining room first?
Yep.
Okay. So I know where I'm going. Replug. So the exhaust
I'm very hot.
comes out of here, and it's funny that she's experiencing it all the way up there. You would figure it would kind of dissipate a little bit from side to side, but she's the one using this one right now. I haven't had much opportunity to use this one just yet. Okay. Last room.
Yep. I figured this cord is not going to go around the wall.
Yeah. Last replug.
Oh, I'll just stay by the air conditioner.
Uh-huh.
Hot. I'm gonna get myself a little more cord here. There we go.
removing the carpet dents. Okay, so these machines definitely. You want to go ahead and get the.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey, the rewind works just like it's new, because you know what? It is kind of new from 2020. So if you want to put the Zoker down there, and if there's anything you'd like to say about these, now I suppose it'd be cool to kind of compare and contrast these machines within their own category. So the Zoker being obviously a battery-powered stick vac, and the Hoover whole house rewind being an inexpensive bagless upright. I mean, they're not that comparable, although they do very similar things, obviously. So what'd you think of each one?
For a stick vac, this one's fairly nice. The steering part underneath the furniture is a little hard because I can't see what I'm doing, but it kind of has a mind of its own a little, not as bad as previous ones I've tried. Overall, it's nice. I like the fact that you don't have to sit here and squeeze this trigger, because having to sit there and hold a trigger for half an hour is the pits. It's a little bit heavy, but not horrible. So overall, it's a fairly nice unit. This guy here is nice. Makes me a little too warm though, especially when it's like 100 degrees today.
Yeah.
Just having that heat blowing up on me.
Yeah, the exhaust air. That's wild.
Overall, I mean, it's a nice vacuum. It did a nice job.
Can you believe somebody actually threw it out, and we don't really know why? I replaced a belt in it just because I had an extra one and felt guilty for not replacing a belt, but it was fine. I mean, there were no clogs and no parts fell off, and it obviously works. Maybe it's not perfect, but you know, it works. So this was a curb find in our subdivision. I just kind of walked over to get it one night. Beats me. That is just the wildest thing. Somebody just threw it out for some unknown reason. How about we do a dirt examination, a dirt dump?
He was going to say a dirt dump.
Oh, and we need to take a look at the brush rolls, because guess what we're going to find wrapped around both brush rolls?
Mr. VacLab's hair.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see, what do we have?
What do we have here? Oh, that's not bad. I mean, that was most of the second floor, but that's not horrible. And it's pretty easy to clean. We're not going to do it right here, but you can just push that little button, and then the brush roll comes out, and then you can just, pick it out. Yeah. So that's not bad, but you do have to remember to clean it.
Second floor is pretty much where you're going to find my hair, because of the bathroom.
Now we can do the dirt dump. Yeah, you got the right button.
No, is it pull?
It is. Yeah, clunk.
I wasn't sure which part was going to pull
apart.
So.
Yeah. Which side is the button on?
Like,
so.
Okay. Okay. And this one doesn't have a button to push. You just flick the tab.
Yeah,
down.
you flick the tab down. Yeah, it's a little different, and then you can just dump it right on the carpet.
Ready? Here we go. Well, I'd love to dump it.
Yeah.
But it's kind of stuck in
look at
there.
that. So yeah, mostly fibrous material. Hardly any fine dust. Definitely no sand. And there's the blob right there. Okay, so that was pretty easy to dump because there really wasn't much in it. Just comes out. All right, let's take a look at the
hair first.
At the rewind.
Okay, so I guess I gotta release the handle.
And flip her over.
Oh, it is a little bit on the heavy side.
Well, yeah, I mean, compared to a stick vac, that's kind of the point. So here's some of the second floor and all of the first floor, and you know what? Let me see if I can. Yeah. So there's a little bit right here. Right, it's not much. A little bit, a little bit right here. I mean, just a couple here and there. So not that bad. All right. So if you want to go ahead and do the dirt dump with the Hoover, you can put it right next to the Zoker's dump. And let's see. Oh yeah, Lots and lots of dog hair.
Oh gosh, yeah, look at it.
Absolutely.
It's all static.
Yep.
on
And
the
anything
container.
in kind of a blob at the bottom.
Yee.
Yeah.
Can't blame me.
Lots and lots of dog hair.
All right, let's see. So this is a push.
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Yep.
That hair's kind of static in there.
Yeah. Now you notice there's still a lot of hair in there. So how you figure maybe you try to get that out?
I give it to
So
you.
don't want to
and
break a
you-
nail.
I give it to you and you clean it up.
Right. So there's a way to do it where you kind of hold here, and then you're going to
Twist.
twist the top.
If I break a nail,
Yeah. Don't break a nail. Well, I don't normally hold it like that. I actually go and.
I'm gonna grab it from here.
Okay. All right.
It's just switch direction.
Well, yeah. I'll let her figure that out.
Thanks.
All right. No help. Well, see, it's got a lock and unlock thing. You know, it's kind of like right there.
Oh, there it goes.
There we go. Got it? Okay. You know, if you owned this, you'd have to actually go through this. So you can pull the top little filter out. It even has a nice little handle thingy right
Remove and check underside.
Mhm.
And
All right.
there's some hair.
there. Oh, yeah, there's a
Edge.
little bit of hair. That discoloration is just there, so ignore that. Then you can separate these two pieces. Just pull the gray. You might have to
Oh.
wait a little bit. There you go. And now you can get to more that's there.
Ooh, look
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah,
Oh, it's up in there too.
Yeah, it sure is. So if you want to go ahead and pull that out. Oh yeah, look at all that come out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stick my
There you
fingers
go.
in. Sorry.
Yeah. And then of course you'd have to wipe that with whatever you wanted, or frankly, I just use my hand. All right, she's gonna tap it. Does it come out?
Yeah, a good chunk of it did.
mostly. Okay, all right.
So there
So
we have
there's
it.
there's a nice little blob. That's an incredible little blob. Now normally I would say, all right, go ahead and use, pick a vacuum to go ahead and pick this back up, but the Zoker's battery's flat. So we're gonna have to put this rewind back together and then use the hose to go pick up that mess. Yep,
My job is never done.
yep.
See.
Now see, if you had a bagged machine, which I know are very unpopular these days, you wouldn't have to do anything. You just, put it away or change the bag if the bag was full. Now this one here is a little tricky. You got
Hey, I gotta figure it out.
you have to push it way in. Yeah, I know.
I'll figure it out.
And did you get that? Did you get it slotted right? Okay, no. There's little things that go right in here. If you get this, you'll see little like half moons.
Well.
Yeah.
Oh, good grief. My hair's in my face. I can't
Yeah.
see.
So go ahead and line everything up.
Where's the half moon? Oh,
So
there it is.
there's one here and one here, and then just line them up. And they almost there. Well, now you're gonna have to. You get it?
Yes, I did.
No, we didn't.
Oh.
So yeah, one's here and then one's
Oh,
over there. So
darn it.
you crushed it. Now you're gonna have to use even more force to separate it. So there's two of them there. Yeah, keep turning
Where's
around.
the other one?
So one here, right,
Okay.
and one.
There we go. I see him
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I
So
thought-
there's two of them. You gotta line both of them up.
He didn't tell me there were two.
I tried to.
There we go. Oh, it doesn't even click in because
No, it doesn't need
it's
to.
not supposed to click.
No, it's not. Now you have to squish that farther down than you would normally think. Otherwise, the top won't go on all the way.
Hey, it's,
You get used to it.
it's below the
Yeah,
gray lip,
that's it.
so it
That's
has to
it.
be on.
Yep.
I suppose
Now you
there's
have
a
to
direction.
line that up.
Okay. Can't see.
Yeah.
Well, being that the wording is in the front and Hoover's there, it has to be right here somehow.
Yeah.
Aha.
So go ahead and line it up. Line up the arrows, and then once you push it down, then you have to twist to lock, and it'll go clunk. Ooh, it is. Yes, it is stiff. Is that lined up all the way? Okay, and then you're getting it. All right. She's getting it. She's getting it.
Well, it doesn't.
It's easier if you grab here and then grab here and then twist.
I got it.
One hand here, one hand there, and then you have more leverage.
No.
No?
I don't have any
Okay, not
leverage
for
this
her.
way.
Okay.
I think it's on it. The arrow's
Is
on
it-
top of the
Is it?
lock.
Oh, you got it. Okay, great. You got it. All right. Well, if you needed more
He's telling me
leverage.
more.
All right, so we got it locked.
All right.
Didn't hear the nifty little snap though that I liked it on here. Okay, so that goes in, and then that's it. Okay, cool.
So,
Now we can use the hose, Or you can use the hose with the wand adapters if
Press
you
the
want.
release button.
Now you have to plug it back in. Now you take the little red thing out. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to use that. That extends
okay.
if you wanted it to extend.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta plug it in.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that helps if it has power. But look at that blob. There you go. There's the 2 blobs. You wonder what people go through when they get a brand new vacuum and they haven't had a chance to do anything with it yet. And, and they play with it and play with it and play with it, and they eventually figure it out. Almost done.
All right. I don't have any little, like, brush thingy?
No, I guess it had one, but that one was not at the curb.
Okay.
So we just have the hose and the wand.
And away we go.
All right.
Did you hear that?
Yep.
Ready? And I have to get the vacuum.
Yep, and it went all the way back in the bin. Figuring out how to remove the wand.
Like a suction cup.
Yep.
Goes up and over. That's easy.
All right, fantastic.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Woohoo!
And we can yet again push the little foot switch and rewind the cord.
After I vacuum.
Because it's a rewind. Oh! Ah.
I don't record. Hold it back there.
Yeah, now everything, both floors, is in that bin. And away we go. And here, yep, we're going to close out. Okay, we're done with this session of Mrs. VacLab Live.
Hot.
All right, see you later and stay tuned for the next episode.
Bye.